Hi, my name is Dennis Butler, and I work part-time in our Mobilization department. And our heart mobilization is to mobilize people into the mission field, both within our ministry and outside of our ministry. And I just want to share a couple of testimonies of how God has been doing that. The first involves our Season of Service, or our SOS program. And last year, back in January, I led a DTS and SOW outreach to Natchitoches, Louisiana, to work with a church. And while we were there, a guy named Emmanuel really became captivated by who we were, our missional lifestyle, the prayer, the worship, and the ways that we were reaching out to the community, and he wanted to be involved with something like that. So a couple months later, he came to our Inspire conference and was soaking it up, and while he was there, he found out that I was leading an SOS outreach to Selma, Alabama. So when we went to Selma, the Lord really wrecked his life. God really poured into him. He really encountered the Lord, and the Lord also used him to pour into other people. But while we were there, he shared that years before, even before we even met, that someone had prophesied over him and prayed for him, and he had received a call to the nations, to missions. And years later, this is his first experience in walking that out. And so the Lord really encouraged him and confirmed that call in him, and it was really cool to see. The second testimony has to do with our Pastor Connect project. For the last 2 years, Dave Kapler has been tirelessly working to connect with pastors and churches all throughout East Texas. And about 5 weeks ago, we had a large group of pastors here at YWAM-Tyler just learning about who we were. And a couple days ago, Dave, Wes, and I went to visit one of those pastors. And so we got to pray for him and encourage him. He's been in a tough season. His wife passed away a couple days ago, a couple days after Christmas last year. And he became the pastor at the beginning of this year. And it's been a tough season. But through prayer and encouraging words, we were really able to lift him. And at the end of our time, he shared that his church, along with several other churches, make up a district within the denomination, and that he's the president of the youth ministries, and he wanted me to come and speak to their youth. So this is really encouraging because this is a black pastor with black youth, and the Lord has been speaking to us at YWAM-Tyler about connecting with the black community. And so soon here, we're going to make that happen. And so those are just a couple of ways that God has been using mobilization to change the world at YWAM-Tyler.